like my camera is frozen. That is not what I look like today. Not a bad picture. Not what I look like today. Yay. Isn't that fun? Hey, Top Gamer, how you doing? Let's see. This should do it. Ah, there it is. Yep. Yep, there it is. There it is. I'm not frozen anymore. No. Yeah, it was. It was very... It was like... That could have been way worse. Assassin would have been so happy if it was like the weirdest looking face ever. How's it going, guys? It is hot AF here, and it's going to forever be hot AF here, I think. Just feels like I have no end in sight. But, you know, that's what it be. That's what it be. How's it with you, everybody? Oh, light on and off. Yep, there we go. So we're gonna get into this pretty quickly because that first chapter was actually pretty long. Me looking forward to fall. It's my favorite season. We're gonna get into this pretty quickly because I want to be done in right about 2 hours from now, and I don't know how long this chapter is gonna take. So we're gonna get going here. I have been looking for some videos though to do some, like, all of us watch it together and do some react stuff. I would really like to do some react content. I keep saying that and I haven't done it. So at some point I'm actually gonna do it. And I actually came across like 3 or 4 videos where I was like, oh, this looks like an interesting video. Haven't watched them. But I thought that they would be good for us to watch at some point. So when we're not pressed for time, we might get into one of those each stream for a little while and see what happens. What do you guys think? Hopefully that sounds all right. I think the game is just over 9 hours. Okay, so that's about 2 hours per episode. So yep, we gotta get all rolling. Let's see, let me start it up. Guys, before we do this, so you know, I finished the Midnight Walk last night. My lord, that game is so good. It is so good. Honestly, this is gonna sound controversial, but it may be my game of the year over Expedition 33, which, if you know how much I was obsessed with Expedition 33, it's a big statement. The Midnight Walk is amazing. It is so good. Like, I was like, now I want to make a video about this game when I just did the one about Eric's Home, which I also loved. I just can't. I'm still like processing how good the Midnight Walk was. I just really enjoyed it. The art is gorgeous. The music for it fits perfectly. The eeriness of it, and it's got an overarching story, but each chapter has like internal stories, right? And it's very short. It was only like, I think I finished it in 7 hours, but my lord, that game is good. And it has a VR option, so I might try to get the PSVR dongle for the computer and see if I can play it through the dongle in VR. Man, it's good. I like it. You gotta like claymation. I do like claymation. Not all. Yeah, I do really like claymation. But anyway. Let's go here. Let's turn off this music. Yes. Okay. Click into this game. I don't know. Maybe I will still do a video about the Midnight Walk just because I really liked it. I really liked it. It came out in May. Hey Zeus, how you doing? I'm wishlisting it now. Yeah. It is, I think of as of right now, it's only on PlayStation and PC. It might be, I would assume eventually it's coming to Xbox, but if you have an ability to play it on any of those, PC or PlayStation, friggin' game is fantastic. It's good. It's real good. So we are on, let's see, did I, oh yeah, I missed one of these little things. These little dongle things. Or maybe I didn't?
Flack.
Oh, Flack! He's from Borderlands 3, in case you didn't know. I played as Flack in Borderlands 3. I think I actually, there's a Ratch pet that you can play with him. It all ties together. Spartan, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. I was just gushing. I haven't them all.
Bad things happen.
Oh.
To everyone. Getting fired by your boss during a planetary invasion is bad. Starting a street war
Great,
with
just
that
go-
planetary
Wi-Fi is
invader
super
bad
important.
too. Having your business blown up
Wi-Fi is
more
very
by those planetary invaders. Also bad. Yep. 3 doofuses got hit with some really bad things.
Some
But that's
really
not what
bad
makes them
things.
special.
Really?
What makes them special is what they do with the bad. Forget corporate arms. Forget courageous vault hunters. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day. And maybe, just maybe, they uncover a shiny
little nugget of
good.
All right, so basically, this is episode 2. Hey, it's Timmy. There's a robot in this game named Timmy, and you were the first person I thought of when it came up. You in South Park, to be fair. Timmy. Paula's conveniently placed pillows. $10. So we played the first episode without Wi-Fi. Notice and met each other. That's true. First episode we played. I don't really know how to do a recap on it without it sounding ridiculous. This is Promethea. This girl has a younger who was a doctor and made this mystery gun she's carrying. Has a brother that lives on this planet that works for this lady in the
My shop!
wheelchair named Fran.
They destroyed everything.
It's a froyo shop.
Bouncing banana blast. What have they done to you?
Louis?
That's her brother.
Lou, where are you?
Oh yeah, Louis is a robot
Come on, pal, you better
assassin
just be
bot.
living somewhere like you always do. Lou! Make a bad joke if you hear me.
How did the robot get across the river? In a rowboat.
You're not dead?
Not funny.
I thought you were a goner for sure.
I cannot die, Octavia. I am built to withstand incredible amounts of damage. TDO grenades cannot harm me, nor can the physical collapse of the worst-rated frogate shop on Promethea.
I'm gonna need a moment to myself. I suggest you use it to
Fran
teach
is
that
awesome.
killbot of yours some manners.
Fran is a little kinky.
Another word out of him, and he'll be in pieces.
You risked your life to save mine. This is all my fault. I'm so sorry, Fran.
Fran has a naughty nurse's outfit that we were wearing on the last episode.
Whip your butter, ripple blast. Kimchi lemon.
She also has an anger management problem. It's a whole thing. You should just go watch the video.
Trapped beneath the rubble. My analysis of the current situation indicates that I have ample time to deep charge while you wallow in despair. Please alert me when your wallowing is complete.
This robot is just about the best character in the game, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. That's good sauce. Entering power sleep.
Great.
Okay.
Awesome. My workplace is destroyed, my boss is on the verge of going nuclear, and the latest planetary invader wants me dead. Louis is right. I deserve a good wallow. This is me wallowing.
Okay, this is dramatic. This girl is the most indecisive character you've ever met. Ever. She's supposed to be a doctor. As in, like, fancy, smart doctor of science. Not like MD.
Octavio!
Anu? Day keeps getting weirder. What the hell are you doing here? I thought you hated it down here. So, what's good in the hood?
I was worried about you. It's not safe here.
Not safe? Here?
There's an invasion going, and you nearly got blown up and... Oh. You're making fun of me.
I don't think he knows
Listen,
what wallow
I know
means.
things between us haven't been...
Ooh, friendly? Loving?
He still
respectful?
resents Anu.
Existent?
ideal. But can we please at least talk about this, not in the epicenter of an invasion?
Putting aside her ego and ambition to look out for her little brother. Classic Anu. That totally tracks with you ditching me here, by the way. And you don't look so put together yourself. Outfit torn, blood splattered on your face. As your
She
loving brother,
met
I
a
gotta
lovely
say,
woman named Stapleface.
you look like hell. You look like you rolled through a rat's nest.
I've had a day.
Fun day?
No, a not fun day.
Thank
a
you,
running for my
Farkio.
life day.
Yeah, those days happen here. Look, I get it, you don't handle conflict very well, but this isn't our first invasion. Pro tips, duck and cover, run and scream, and the third thing that I forget. It'll all blow over in a snap.
This isn't your garden variety invasion. Susan Caldwell invaded the Atlas Station too. She was convinced Reese Strongfork had a vault key and they wanted it.
Holy crap, seriously?
Yes, they showed up minutes after I was fired for the Jabbers, and I think they took my boss hostage, and I stole his car, and I crashed on this horrible planet, and they were psychos, and I killed one of them with this, and I tore my outfit, and I had to walk so far.
That's the
in
first
these shoes
episode.
to find
There,
you.
she did it for me.
Whoa, you killed someone?
Yes, Octavio, and I feel super weird about it. Bad weird. I have a lot of emotional unpacking to do, but not here. Not on this planet. On another planet with less killing. I would prefer less killing.
Hi, Fran.
Damn, Anu. You're a nice cold killer now.
Shut up!
Murder, murder.
If you don't shut it, I'll murder you!
It's nothing to be ashamed of. Your bro has killed tons of haters in his day. It's all part of playing the business game.
I'm not interested in whatever your business is, and I'm certainly not playing anyone's game.
When you think about it, killing is just being born in reverse.
You could use a treat. Cuckoo coconut.
Cuckoo
The
coconut.
last flavor to survive the attack.
Anu, this is Fran. She's taken care of me ever since you, well, left. Fran, this is Anu. My sister who was smart enough to get a job
That's
off
a
planet.
big tub
It's
of
nice to meet you.
froyo.
And thank you. I love ice cream.
Frozen yogurt.
Oh,
What's wrong with frozen yogurt?
nothing. Nothing. There is nothing wrong with frozen yogurt.
Charging complete. As is, I sense you're wallowing.
Oh, who's this?
Louis? He's an assassination bot. But like a cool assassination bot.
Cool.
Incorrect.
Louis, meet Anu, my sister.
This woman bears no resemblance to you. You may have been duped.
Families come in all shapes around here. The shape of mine is that Anu's my big sister, and I'm her more popular adopted baby brother.
I see. You seem non-hostile. I will not scan you for contracts that would oblige me to kill you. Your survival probability is 98%.
Amazing.
See? Cool assassination bot.
We, never had anything like that at Atlas, shockingly.
Atlas? Oh no,
Uh-oh.
Octavio! Not another paper pusher serving one of those heartless corporations that only exist to destroy people's lives.
What? No. Oh, well, sort of, yes, but not me, no.
Atlas, mellow on TDR, doesn't matter. You corp goons take what you want, you move on. You're the big people, and we're just the tiny ones getting squished beneath your heel.
No, really, I don't squish people.
She
I left
doesn't.
Atlas. I swear, I never even wanted
She's
to
too
design
indecisive.
weapons. You can't just judge a person by their resume, you know.
Unless you are hiring them.
Well, sure.
Sure. Okay. You don't build guns. You just carry them around with you? What's your deal?
Anxiety. And science.
True.
Mostly anxiety.
She reeks of it.
Got my eye on you.
I can
I'm
live with
watching you,
that.
Fokker.
I will live with that. I just want to live.
Don't pay her any mind, Anu. Took her the better part of a year to trust me.
You trust him? What drugs are you putting in your Frogurt? He practically invented the concept of sticky fingers. He steals constantly.
Come on, Anu. You know my stealing days are behind me. Friend sure does. Back me up, friend.
She's like, no.
Friend knows what's up. Right, friend? Friend?
Don't bother me. I'm saying goodbye to the last remnants of my life's work here.
Really? That's how it's gonna be?
Oh boy. Fran
Look,
girl,
have I
get a
stolen in the
spoon.
past? Yes. Do I steal currently? I guess we'll never know.
Yes, we just confirmed that you clearly, definitely steal.
Point is that even if I hypothetically stole, it hasn't landed me in hot water yet.
Secure around the perimeter.
What was that? I definitely heard something. Like a radio.
TDR comm. Octavio's pocket.
Friend!
A Tedior comms device? How the heck did you get this?
Well, it's a complicated story.
Stole it.
Fran!
Octavio!
Resistance has been minimal. We'll be back at base for happy hour. Half off banana daiquiris. Let's hope Command finds what they're looking for. Doomsday device, whatever that is. Yeah, that's a daiquiri device, am I right?
It's what she has, right? They're looking for
They're
the thing,
looking
the little
for
gun.
A doomsday device?
I think, and they think, there was a vault key being kept on the station at Atlas. That's what Tedior wanted. I don't know what they mean by doomsday device.
Probably something bad.
Which means whatever's in that vault has gotta be something big!
Which means we need to get as far away from them as possible.
Or maybe as close as possible.
Are you completely insane?
We have here what they call in the business world
A comms device.
an edge. If we can find whatever's in that vault before Tedior does, we can change our lives.
No. No, 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 it's not worth it. Tedior has many guns, talking guns, guns with legs. We will be killed by all the guns.
You went to Atlas to build something great. Obviously that didn't work out or they wouldn't have fired you.
Actually, it was more of a conscious uncoupling.
That is not a thing.
No.
Oh, no.
You never built your dream project because you never had real power, a real opportunity. But now we've got ears on a freaking vault. Whatever's in there, I guarantee you, you'll get an opportunity to build something great. To do something you were always meant to do.
Dweebly.
That's not me.
It also is not me.
It's me.
People call you?
Anu, how are ya? It's
Reese.
well, it's been a while since I,
Fired me
yeah, that.
a few hours ago.
Yeah, ages. So, ever since the Tedior attack, things up here have been getting a little,
Crappy.
catastrophically crappy. They stole our vault key. We had a vault key, and they stole it. And I know it's not mentioned in any of our brochures, but Atlas's entire business strategy sort of relies on it not being stolen. Anu, I am asking you, nay, begging you, please stop them from getting that vault treasure.
He's got an amazing
Why
voice, this guy.
would you
Hey,
put
Grey
anywhere
Monad.
near?
Because you stole my car, Anu. And it can't be a huge shock that I can track where it is. And that's fine, actually. Right now, that's totally fine, because whatever TDR is planning is gonna be just...
Apocalyptic?
Oh, yeah, nice vocab game. You know, I was gonna say so bad, but that's way better. This kid gets it. Keep him. Okay, well, I gotta run, because,
Bye, boss.
looks like they're gonna...
See, Timmy.
Timmy!
Bye, boss.
What's a Timmy?
TDO has
How
disabled
did Timmy get
Atlas's
back?
comms.
Timmy equals Tedior comms. Got it.
You definitely have not.
No.
Balking at the first sign of danger. She's just another spineless Atlas tool. She won't stand up for you. She can't barely stand up for herself.
True.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do. I'm in.
Sis is in! I knew you'd come around. Fran, putting this plan into action is on you, girl.
Plan?
Don't call me that.
Noted. So, you coming to Vault Town?
My shop is gone. I lost my temper. I just need to sit somewhere quiet and visualize the pulp I'll beat Susan Coldwell into if I had the chance. I've lost enough to know that most adventures don't have happy endings.
Do it for your Froyo shop.
Was my fro everything.
My fro
Well, this
everything.
vault treasure is their Fro everything. Take away their Froyo shop, Fran. Take away their Froyo shop!
They have a froyo shop.
It was a metaphor, a rhetorical parallel between your situation and theirs.
I was being facetious.
Facetious.
I know what a metaphor is. I have my master's in linguistics.
Oh, how's that going for you?
Okay,
Right.
calm down the slander.
Stepped right into that one.
You need help. You need her help.
You always know how to weasel someone with words.
Fran doesn't respect
Lovable
Octavio. Ooh.
All right, I'm in.
Yes!
Uh-oh.
Fran makes 3. We'll be unstoppable when you use your crazy mode on your hover chair.
Uh-oh.
I do not use that mode anymore.
And Al0U13 makes 4. I enjoy hunting of any kind, regardless of whether it involves paid human assassinations.
That's nice.
Now that you're officially a team, in the past 15 seconds I've designed, programmed, and activated a teamwork morale sensor. It gathers data based on your behavior toward each other, and scores your camaraderie from 1
We will judge
out
your
of
team
10
dynamic
skateboards.
with a skateboard rating.
All sorts of data. Your speech, actions, how you look
Why
at each
skateboards?
other, personal
skateboards?
hygiene.
Why are you using skateboards to rate our teamwork?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, Octavia. Data suggests that skateboards are more well received than stars, hearts, thumbs up, and winky faces. The question you should be asking, why aren't we using skateboards to rate everything else?
What's so important about a teamwork score?
The odds of you failing are already remarkably high. The remaining small chance of success depends entirely on your ability to work together and find cohesion as a team. Based on your interactions so far, your current rating is 4 out of 10 skateballs. You're all rude dudes
That's not so bad.
with foul moods.
Considering they
Well,
basically
whatever
all
our
just
score
met.
is, we start by gathering more information. That'll give us all what we want. Anu, they surely have VIP access codes to get off the planet. Fran, you get the whereabouts of Susan.
Susan.
And I can learn more about this vault treasure and strike it rich. We'll just eavesdrop on this comms for intel. It shouldn't take long at all.
Ice cream. Oh. Oh. This is some of the music that's in the game. Let's hope that it doesn't get me well, I'm not monetized anyway, but let's hope that it doesn't screw up my stream. It is nice though that they put the name of the song and the artist below so that it's very obvious. That's cool. Do you guys like Froyo? I do. I like Froyo. It's like 65% of the yum with like 10% of the calories. That makes sense, right? That's why it's good. Hey! We don't hit Jasmine. Juniper? Jasmine? Some of it tastes really good. Yeah, not everyone all the time, but a lot of them. They're very good. Okay. Oh. Don't screw it up, kid. What? Staple face! Timmy. I don't even understand what's going on right now. Why are they just hanging out in the Froyo shop doing absolutely nothing?
I
Hours
find
later.
Zipper Ripper to carry the best athleisure wear. Agreed, and it's eco-friendly. Really? Yeah, something about the threading process and free trade materials. Oh, what makes something free trade?
This is hopeless!
Wait, they are telling us where TDO's heading.
Zipper Ripper athleisure wear?
No, it's not what they're saying, it's how they're saying it.
The light group really supports my delicates, too.
The reverberations bouncing their voices. The faded signal. They're in a tunnel, maybe somewhere underground.
The sewer! I've got just the guy to help us.
And I have an entry to the sewer in the basement.
Why do you...
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Fran's awesome.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's quit dilly-dallying and get our butts to the sewer. Louis, guard the shop.
It is useless rubble.
It is my useless rubble. Come on!
Don't leave
this
Louis
way!
behind. He's the best one. Nice.
You've got a secret sewer exit built into your shop?
What happened to the frozen guy in her back
Okay.
room?
Cool.
The Joker.
If you see any bodies down here, pretend you didn't.
Why would we talk about something we definitely won't see? Got it. Paco! Good friend of mine.
Shut up, moron.
I knew he was
Decent
gonna say
friend.
Paco.
Do you want to die?
acquaintance.
You're heading into a battalion of TDO troops.
How do you know that?
I snuck a tracker into your clothes in case
Why
I ever
would he-
needed to kill you. Stay quiet. Sneak. Don't run. Pretend you're on a stealth mission, huh? And that you're not an idiot. And if they catch you, make sure you die before you give me up, okay?
Right. Weapons and equipment, no SP.
What?
On-site procurement. Military stealth lingo.
You made that up.
Going dark. TDR troops ahead. Gotta be sneaky.
What? How? I'm not a covert operative.
Fran is
Just
not
stay low and
exactly
follow my lead.
her wheelchair is not
stay
exactly
quiet and
stealthy.
avoid them all.
Hold up, I love you, but I would never put the words quiet and Octavio in the same solar system as each other.
You got a better idea?
Soldier can't scream with a crushed windpipe.
Wait, so our options are to sneak around and pray nobody spots us, or quietly murder everyone we come across.
So, yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Yes.
Let's, maybe try not
We'll try to
murder
sneak.
people.
Prude.
All right then. Follow my lead.
Okay. First of all,
Who's that?
as an engineer,
It's okay. All clear.
sewers are not normally that big. And they don't have air vents in them like these do on the sides, or walkways like this. Just not a thing. It's not how they're done. Even in the future, I don't think that all of these things are necessary in a sewer.
We gained entry. Go, go, go!
Wherever they're going, we'd better follow.
Give him a little push.
Won't be able to cross the room without him seeing us.
You can't, like, zoom up to him and knock him out?
Chair gets loud if I move too fast. Everyone in the sewers will hear us.
It's okay. I got an idea.
What about her new gun? Sorry, device.
I like the kid, but I gotta say, your brother has problems.
Octavio, what are you doing?
As long as I move only when he's not looking, he'll think I'm just a harmless little ammo box.
Okay.
Then
Alright.
when I get close, I'll distract him and we get past. It's streetwise. I'm streetwise.
I never should have left you alone down here.
It's just ridiculous. Okay.
So weird. Guy in a box.
No!
Wait. Just let me... I'm not who you're looking for.
I disagree. Is that a... No, it couldn't be.
Oh, another one of these
Not worth
things.
much in the market, but to a true Vaultlander connoisseur.
Oh, it's the girl.
My Vaultlander?
Phoebe.
You want it,
whatever
it's
her name
yours.
is. Fong.
Just let me go.
I'm not gonna take it. Vaultlanders must be earned. Through the rite of glorious combat.
You wanna... fight?
Indeed I do. Will versus will. Vaultlander to Vaultlander!
Oh. Okay.
Beat me, and I'll let you pass without incident, as is the warrior's code. But if I win, your Vaultlander and your life are forfeit.
What is he doing? Let's just grab him and...
No. It isn't up to us anymore. Octavio must find glory in the truth of the figures. Only through plastic combat will our fates be decided.
Why are you people like this?
Ready?
Ready.
Okay. What is this gonna be like? Attack defense extends opponent stun time. I mean, I feel like flak would be a good one because I used flak before. I go flak.
Flak versus Zane.
Cool.
Vaultlanders. Fight.
What the heck is this?
I'm scared. Ooh. Now, critical.
Critical.
Super Volt combo.
Super Volt combo. Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Get up. Critical vault him.
Oh. Oops. Forgot the arrows were actually things. Oh! There's my pet rat! Yeet. That was very strange.
I respect your superior combat skills. Leave this place. I must gather my thoughts.
Oh boy.
Okay, we're gonna go this way.
No more words. I said go.
There you go. There you go. That's a Vaultlander fight. I'm sure you're super impressed, just like I am.
Where is it? I don't know. How many places can you hide the entrance to a vault? Yeah, should be conspicuous, right?
Or are they? I mean, this could be the vault entrance right here.
Try it.
Come on, do it, do it, do it! Cram it in there!
Okay.
Negative. Not the vault entrance.
Well, it's worth a shot.
3 TDR soldiers of questionable intelligence stand between us and the vault. Fran, can you take them?
Is Frogurt better than ice cream?
Hold on. Are we sure about this? Right now, they're more vulnerable than we are. We should keep it that way.
So let them get closer and closer to the vault because...
Because Tidior may not be the worst thing lurking around here, and whoever has the vault key is going to be the primary target.
If I'm not cracking skulls, what do you propose we do?
There's some cover down there. We could try to, I don't know, get closer?
We'll have to be extremely quiet.
Yeah, it's a stealth mission!
Of course. Of course,
Sorry.
of course. Sorry.
All this sneaking better lead up to some violence.
It will. Probably. Just follow me and make sure they don't see you. Now, let's go.
This doesn't seem like a good plan because you're sneaking into the middle of an area where they are looking for a doorway, so they might turn a corner any random time and be like, oh, hello.
Opening. Confirmed. That's an opening. Opening confirmed.
You got the key. You go first.
Oh, no, after you.
I couldn't possibly.
Oh, no, be my guest.
Seriously, I insist.
I see something. Wait, hold a second. I think I've done it. Yes! It's opening! Yeah! Doug? Doug? No, wait, isn't it
Gotta
Anthony?
go. Anthony.
Doug Anthony?
Doug Anthony.
It is now or never.
That turned Fran on. Oh, Fran, you're not right. Uh-oh. Oh! That was unexpected. What the shunk is that?
Confirmed. Going for backup.
What? What?
It's okay.
Oh my
No
goodness.
big deal. Just a couple of alien warriors. Pretty sure they didn't see us.
Hide, you dumb kid. Oh, she could use her gun. This is when you really need to... Oh, I mean, I guess they should just sneak around them and use the vault key and go, right? Ew, head.
Time to boogie, kids. Fran's gonna get us out of here.
Yo, these aliens are no joke. Okay, well, I don't really trust that those aliens can't just get through there.
Thank you,
But
Fran.
sure,
No
cool.
sweat.
Everyone okay?
All good.
Perfection.
I'm sorry, Octavio.
We can figure this out. They're just aliens.
More like robots. The Iridians apparently had them built to guard the vault before they pissed off to whatever dimension they're probably hiding in. What? I read.
The point is, we're done. We'll be lucky just to find a way out of here with our lives. Whatever's in that vault, it's not worth our lives.
Might be worth Octavio's.
Come this far. We can't just leave.
Are you aware of the sunk cost fallacy?
Yes, Anu. I've sunk a fallacy before.
Okay. Nope.
We're safer
Nope.
here than out there. Or
Nope.
back in the sewers. In fact,
Not-
this is the safest we've
not
been in
what
hours.
Nope.
The only way out is through.
Kid's got a point.
Wait. I got it.
What's good, Ock?
Paco, I need Juniper.
What?
Your Ratch, dummy. Can she find me down here?
Should. You got a musk?
Then do it.
What the hell you up to?
Ratches! They're tunnelers. They know every route into or out of a place. If there's a path that gets us into that vault without exposing ourselves, Paco's pet Ratch Juniper will know about it. Good idea, right, Fran?
How are you going to communicate that
Yes.
to the Ratch? Juniper. Juniper. Taco eater. Ratch whisperer.
That animal has zero right to be as cute as it is. I would follow her to hell and back.
How about to a vault?
That'll do, Raj. That'll do.
Who's a good girl?
Okay.
Who's a good girl? Juniper's a good girl.
Well, who wouldn't be a good girl for that kind of attention?
Oh my gosh. Fran
I-
is just a degenerate.
Would not. I'm uncomfortable.
All right, girl.
We all
Get down
are.
here. How do we get to the vault from here? Oh.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'll find my own way through.
You sure? I'm pretty sure this is the only path.
I'm not convinced those Guardians aren't trying to break through and murder us all, so I'll buy you 2 time.
Fran, I don't think...
You do, actually. Way too much. You kids get going now. I mean it.
Fran,
I said go.
She'll be fine.
Right.
They're not gonna
We'll see
get
you on the
rid
other
of
side.
Fran, right? She should have given... Well... Ooh, cool. It's a
We've
vault.
made it.
It's beautiful.
Fran should be seeing this.
She could name a Frogut after it.
Like praline portal punch or top secret sauce. You're right. Fran should be here.
Here she comes.
Fran!
See?
Miss
I
me.
knew it.
No? Anyway, look.
All that effort, and Juniper just led us to the other side of this glowy arch thingy.
It's quite clever, actually. It's a dimensional portal, so you can enter and exit it from either side. And on this side, the Guardians can't see us, so we have all the cover we need to...
Do you want to explain more about vault physics, or can we go inside it now?
Man, this is getting me excited to play Borderlands. I hope it's good. I think it's gonna be good. I think they're gonna get it right this time. Fingers crossed. Are we gonna find all this stuff that she zapped with the gun? Sorry, device. Ooh.
It's quiet.
Too quiet.
Is that... Should we be worried? Is there an Iridian sound-eating device or something? Can you hear me?
Calm down, it's an expression.
You're an expression.
As much as I like emasculating Octavio, we're on borrowed time here. I'm gonna go guard the entrance. Hey, why don't you use those fancy specs of yours to go find that doomsday device thingy? Oh, and some vault treasure. Ideally both.
There does seem to be some Iridian writings on the walls. And thanks to the genius of Dr. Tanis and these babies, I might be able to translate some of it. Roughly.
Death Leopard, hello. You are a pretty rockin' band.
Have you
How you
found
doing?
anything yet, Doc?
Calm down, I just got here, okay?
Come on, sis.
Iridian text, rare. It's an advertisement.
Need
Okay.
a professional rune wall inscription service? Call Vinny and Polly's Rune Inscribers. You've got a wall, we'll put runes on it. Cave walls, defensive walls, even dry walls. No walls too big or too small for our runes. Call now for a free estimate. We also do ceilings. See?
Okay. Did they do the ceiling? I guess I can't look up that far. What are we here to find? Treasure. That's Fran. Oh, here. An Iridian chest. If you're gonna store vault treasure, it's gonna be in a chest. No, there's no false spot.
I bet the treasure's in here. Who the heck keeps an empty chest in a vault?
Ah, bummer.
Eureka.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's a sneaky. Sneaky. Oh, money. We take the money.
False bottom filled with fat stacks of cash? How is this inside a vault sealed by an ancient alien race? No. You know what? Don't overthink it, Anu.
Just take it. Let's go. Heck yeah. $3. $7. What?
Now, what else can I find?
Are you sure those fancy Atlas goggles are working? Because, you don't seem to be finding much.
Let's check. $1. Let's see. What else can we find?
Come on, time to get rich.
Yes, I know. Where shall we look? Look at that. Everyone, just wanted to say thank you for being here. We did this. Appreciate you. Appreciate your time. I am trying to find the treasure. Stop bugging me. What's this? Oh, here. Lever pedestal.
Better
Okay.
translate this. Treasure circle.
If you're not subbed,
Guys,
maybe
I think
sub
we hit the jackpot.
if you're interested. Let's see.
We've come a long way. Survived countless dangers.
Just hit the
But
lever,
we
lady.
made it. Let's get our treasure.
You definitely don't know. Oh,
Actually,
oops.
maybe not.
What?
Here's a
Give,
down.
sis?
I always
You
forget.
don't like treasure?
This feels like the Iridian version of a big red button. No, I'm with Anu. We shouldn't mess with that.
I've looked at everything. I don't see anything that might be useful in making a doomsday device or treasure.
Not ideal.
Not even a chest of alien doubloons? Do aliens have doubloons? There's gotta be something valuable in here somewhere. My Octavia sense is never wrong.
That
It's
was
never
the
right
kid.
either.
You're so dumb. Look.
So funny, wow.
Maybe someone beat us to the treasure.
Man, I can't believe we came all this way for Bobkus. This is bullshit.
Oh no. Careful, Juniper. She's like, nope, nope, nope. Uh-oh. Juniper's scared. Go away, Juniper. Save yourself. Oh. That's a thing. The Devourer. Cool.
No, I believe that is bullshit.
Ew. Ew. Slobber.
Run! Let's kill it!
No! We need a plan.
Running is always a good plan.
Too late for that, sweetheart.
Oh no.
Get back! Go
Okay.
get him, girl!
No. Let me save Juniper. Oh no, you didn't. We need her back. Team lacked coordination.
Why didn't you idiots help me?
I don't know.
What? It seemed like the little guy had it handled.
Maybe she's gonna burst out of it. Is she gonna break it from the inside?
I suggest we split up. It can't get all of us.
Ew.
No,
Ew.
we can't.
That is icky gross. What the heck? what that looks like. He laughs like Jared Leto. Oh! Fran!
At least take me for dinner first, girl.
Is that really how you want to go? In the belly of a bolt monster?
There are worse ways.
You really want to die before you can make TDO pay? You die now, you die a loser. You hear me? A poor, unconventionally attractive loser.
Oh, that got her. Oh, shoot. I keep forgetting that that actually means hit the other button. I'm going to have to redo that.
I guess that's what she wanted.
Okay.
It didn't
Retry.
go down like that. What
It
actually-
didn't.
Is that really how you want to go? In the belly of a bolt monster?
There are worse ways.
You
Running
really
seems
want
to
to
be
die
their
before
best
you can make
option.
TDO pay?
Well,
You die now, you
we
die
need
a
little
loser.
Juniper back.
You hear me? A
I'm
poor,
assuming she's not totally dead.
unconventionally attractive loser.
Good job, Franny. Oh!
Fran, you did it!
Oh, I hurt my butt.
Okay.
I hit the thingy too hard and I hurt my butt.
I don't. What can we do?
Nothing. Too late for anything now.
Okay, well, good job.
Get little Juniper. I didn't see that option coming.
Is it
Yes.
really dead?
Dude, Paco's gonna kill you if you don't come back with Juniper. I'm telling you, bro. Okay.
Really?
Okay, how would a scientist safely test whether something's dead or not?
Probably probe it at arm's length, perhaps with a stick.
Feels fair.
Fran, you made that look easy. I mean, Fran totally murked that thing.
If anybody gets to poke this thing, it ought to be me. Ha! It's dead.
Good God.
What's that? I noticed it earlier. They kept showing off that little green glowy gem. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
This is where you run or do something to get away from this. Just a suggestion. You know. But what do I know?
Octavio! Stick!
Again!
Ew.
Wait. Look.
The giant green glowy thing.
What the hell's that green thingy it's got on its tongue?
I don't think it's in its tongue. I think he's cradling it with its tongue, sort of protecting it. I mean, I respect it. That's some next level tongue work.
That's gross. And besides the point, I think it's healing
This
him.
lady has no shame, man.
We need to get it out of
I
that
love
monster's
her.
mouth. I have a plan.
Ew, I was worried we were all gonna die. Now we're gonna die with a plan.
That's nice.
What is... Oh my gosh.
So, what's the plan?
Let's hear it.
Fran, you need to freeze that monster's tongue before it kills Octavio.
Sounds
It
good.
didn't sound
Wait,
right.
what?
You're the quickest, loudest one here. You need to occupy that thing so Fran can freeze the tongue and punch the shard loose.
And what's your role in this genius plan? Relax and eat bonbons?
I'll be delivering the coup de grace.
You're gonna make a soup?
I'll send the shardless monster on vacation, ideally to a dimension where it can't kill us.
All right, we're dead. Okay, distract the vault monster, she says. Like it'll be easy, she implies.
I feel like it's pretty
I'm
easy.
stalling, he realizes.
Yes.
You can do it. It's just a sprint around the old playing field, like when you were in school. If I die in the next few seconds, my last words should be memorable. Let's see.
What are you waiting for? Get moving!
I wish I had more tacos!
Feel fair.
They're great last words. Gotta stick with what works.
That feels fair.
Hey! Hey! Hey, monster! You ever eat a taco? I have. They're delicious.
Oh, ew! You got goobered.
It slimed me. I feel like I'm getting eaten by condiments.
Ugh. Yuck.
Gross.
Hey, why'd you turn your back to the monster? I feel like that's not smart. Yeah, see? Yeah, see, it's still there. It's still there. Has more slime to give you.
Still alive. All parts accounted for.
What? Why didn't Fran
Glad you're
freeze?
alive, but you need to leave.
Where's Fran?
In position.
Great. Good luck, girls. Your turn.
No, you need to keep distracting it.
That thing nearly ate me alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Now I need you to get
Yeah.
almost eaten again.
Kinda scared here.
Me too. You'll run faster scared. Go.
Hey, ugly! Looking for me?
That's funny.
I need to reconfigure the settings and remove the safety. We're gonna need every bit of power this baby's got.
You should have done that before you sent him off running again. No? Maybe? Perhaps?
You got this, Ock! Run like you're being chased by the consequences of your own actions! Let's try this again.
Uh-huh. Okay.
We need its tongue, Ock! Its tongue!
Ah, geez, sorry. Was I running for my life from the wrong appendage? Let me work on that.
Thanks, bud!
Okay, this is funny. It's funny.
All right, sweetie. How about you give me another taste of that slime?
God dang! Limited range ass Froyo Blaster! If it isn't too much trouble, you mind bringing the monster just a little bit closer so I can get a better shot?
How are you so calm right now?
22 years of customer service.
Great. How am I supposed to get away from this thing now?
Oh, Anu! Hi! I have
Timmy!
so much to tell you about!
Timmy.
Faulty! You and I are gonna have such an adventure!
He's so good.
Faulty? Come on, you two. Focus up. You wanted an opportunity, you got one. Now, Octavio, move those feet!
Sure, they get to cheerlead while I run for my life. Just one more lap, Octavio. Don't get scared now. Don't make me get scared now, Octavio!
Oh, what we doing? That's right, keep running!
Did someone order a vault monster? Well done!
Almost there. Just a few more adjustments.
What? What? What do you want? Oh, okay. It's like, what?
There! I've done it! I hope this monster likes a riddle, because he's about to get a taste. Now, Brad!
Alright, let's do
Bring it
it.
right, cheapers.
Oh yeah. Pop that thing out. There we go. Uh-huh.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah. I mean, we knew it had to be special, right? This is special
Now,
stone.
fire that thing!
That was the whole thing.
Bon voyage. Enjoy your vacation to somewhere else.
Aw, but you
What
said
your invention
Juniper.
does? That's amazing. You just dealt with that thing like it was the moon and you're Lilith. Wicked!
Did. It's what my device did before I broke it, saving our lives.
Still, that was some Vault Hunter siren type shiz, Anu. You're incredible.
Thanks, Hawk.
Yeah, Becca.
Whoa,
Stop playing
hey,
Final
hey,
Fantasy.
hey.
Maybe you could play some Borderlands.
You alright?
I'm just teasing you.
I think so.
Is
Your
that what
eyes
you were gonna
went
say,
all
Farkey?
weird. What was that? I was yelling, but it was like you couldn't hear me, and not in the normal way you pretend to not hear me.
I don't know what that was.
Should I be worried?
Hey, we gotta get out of here, folks, before anyone or anything else gets in.
Can't argue with that.
Agreed, but I'm taking this with us.
What are we doing? Okay. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy. I forgot about that one. You like what you like, okay?
Did we just did that, right? That was, so we're like Vault Hunters now.
We're a triple-digit body count short of being actual Vault Hunters, but it certainly seemed that we just managed to defeat a space god.
She didn't really
I
get
might think
anything
of
out of
a
it except
treasure,
your weird
but We
gem.
could probably sell that green thingy for a mint.
I think this crystal is the vault's treasure.
How's that?
I don't know, just when I touched it, I saw something. I felt something.
Like something good, something, or drives you insane and you kill us something.
Not sure.
Love that.
I just got this feeling of power mixed with pain and desire.
Please don't talk about desire.
Sounds like my dating profile.
We can figure out what it does.
There's Fran.
We could
Change the world for the better.
get rich and famous.
Kick Susan Coldwell's ass!
Oh,
All of it. There you go.
Tidior. They'll be looking for this. For us.
Sure. But that means we got all the leverage.
Then we're just getting to the hard part.
So, They chase us, we outrun them.
This isn't just gonna be a chase, handsome. We impacted their bottom line something fierce. They find out it was us, they're going to war.
Dude, Paco's gonna kill it when he
worried
comes
about?
back with
Not
that
a
Juniper.
single TDR goon even saw us down there.
What about that nerd with the dolls?
How dare you? A true Voltlander warrior would never break a bond forged in the fires of plasticine combat.
Oh my god!
I'm telling you, we're fine. They don't know a thing. As far as TDR is concerned, we were never there.
Is that the chapter? Oh. Dr. Dar. Why would she take her badge picture with her glasses on?
Found something.
Of course.
Wow.
Of course. All right. Oh, our skateboard score is 66%. Brain and Brawn, Sis and Bro, Frogurt and Tacos. Man, I thought they had a better relationship with that. You narrowly avoided a garbage shower. You did not save Juniper. Oh, that was a thing? I didn't know that. Oh. Well, I want to go back and get Juniper. We need Juniper back because I really don't like that she got gobbled by the thing. I thought that was... You did not save the plumber's marriage. What plumber? You sold out Octavio for stealing. It's like he did everything awesome and these two kind of had some problems. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't want to start a new one because that's like in like 45 minutes. What is shift? Well, I don't know what that is. Let's see. Oh, it must be just some online thing they had. I don't want to start the next chapter because I'm not going to be able to finish it. And I would like to do these episodes like all in one. I do kind of want to go back and view chapters. I want to go back and save. The other stuff I'm fine that their relationship is not super great. But for real, I want to go save Juniper. Let's see if we can do it. There she is. We shall avenge you, child. Ugly little rat thing that we love. Is there a skip button? Nope. I guess I have to watch the thing again.
It's quiet.
Too quiet.
Is that... Should we be worried? Is there an Iridian sound-eating device or something? Can you hear me?
Calm down, it's an expression.
You're an expression.
As much as I like emasculating Octavio, we're on borrowed time here. I'm gonna go guard the entrance. Hey, why don't you use those fancy specs of yours to go find that doomsday device thingy? Oh, and some vault treasure. Ideally both.
Yes,
There does seem to be
$7
some
in
Iridian
the
writings on the walls. And
box.
thanks to the genius
Very
of Dr.
important.
Tanis and these babies, I might be able to translate some of it. Roughly.
Cool.
Okay. Let's go. Now we know what we're doing.
Come on, time to get rich.
I bet the treasure's in here.
wish I could skip the cutscenes. Of course, the game is mostly cutscenes.
Who the heck keeps an empty chest in a vault?
Give me the money, honey.
Eureka. A false bottom filled with fat stacks of cash? How is this inside a vault sealed by an ancient alien race? No, you know what? Don't overthink it, Anu.
Take it. Get the money. There you go. Hey, Whip Dave. How you doing? Whopping $10. So good.
Now, what else can I find?
I don't really want to scan the
Friendly reminder,
advertising
more of
thing.
those alien robot bastards could portal
You
in
don't
here
need
at
to
any
do
moment,
that.
but hey, take your time. No pressure.
Better translate this. Treasure circle. Guys, I think we hit the jackpot.
Dave, are you excited for Borderlands? Are you gonna play Borderlands?
We've come a long way. Survived countless dangers. But we made it. Let's get our treasure.
Ew! We didn't pull the lever last time.
Garbage shower?
Oh!
Damn the brakes.
That's
Why
the thing.
would they even have a garbage shower?
They
That's
are
the
an
thing that I
ancient
avoided
alien
last
race.
time.
We will never understand them.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I've looked at everything. I don't see anything that might be useful in making a doomsday device or treasure.
Not ideal.
Not even a chest of alien doubloons? Do aliens have doubloons?
I wondered what that garbage shower
There's gotta
thing
be
was.
something valuable in here somewhere. My Octavio sense is never wrong.
It's never right either.
So funny, wow.
Maybe someone beat us to the treasure.
Man, I can't believe we came all this way for Bobkus. This is bullshit.
Juniper, we must save you. We're willing to replay this whole section just for you. I better not mess it up, huh? I feel so much pressure. It's a cool monster. Minus the weird tongue thing.
No, I believe that is bullshit. Run! Let's kill it!
No! We need a plan.
Running is always a good plan.
Too late for that, sweetheart.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I feel so much pressure.
Get back! Go get him, girl!
What? I didn't even get an option. Oh.
Juniper, I'm sorry.
Don't get sorry. Get mad.
Okay. Well, we're not going to replay this if I can't save her. That stinks. That super stinks. Anyway, okay. Man, I mean, I feel like we just got that team coordination thing, so I didn't even know how you get to the point where you could save her. Let's go. Let's go here. Let's quit the game. And then I am gonna pull up. Let's see what we got. I think I am gonna pull up one of these videos. Let's oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Let's watch this one. Put it in full stream. So do you guys know Luke Stevens? I like Luke. Luke Stevens, he's got some interesting takes, but he's very well spoken. This is a video that is titled, "Was I Too Hard on Intergalactic's First Trailer?" I personally am excited for Intergalactic, but I have some reservations because I don't think Neil Druckmann is the best writer. He's got interesting perspectives on things, but they don't jive with how I feel about video games. So Luke is going to, he said I think he was pretty hard. I do remember kind of watching his initial, like, what are they doing, blah blah blah. So let's see what he's got here, and we will, let me just make sure I've got the right browser. Doing my thing. Nope, not that one. Audio input, video capture, browser audio. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's see what he says. We'll pause and reflect on any
on
of it
Instagram DMs of all places. I never check Instagram, so this message was quite old. I'm sorry. I don't use Instagram really, but somebody found I have an account on Instagram and sent me a DM there, and they left me a message basically expressing the following. I'm not going to show their username for obvious reasons, but I thought this was interesting and I figured I would answer it. They said, quote, "I think you're being unfair to Intergalactic."
I think Meg's back this week.
The Heretic Prophet upcoming Naughty Dog game. "I don't think the trailer is as bad as you say it is. I think it's just as good as all their other announcement trailers. I think people are just upset that they have another female lead who doesn't fit within their beauty norms, just like Abby."
Okay, so let's talk about that for a second. I'm very... I feel like there's, two very, very extreme opposites on this whole, like, video game characters should be attractive all the time, or people who, or the counter, or what they suspect is the counter to that of, no, they're purposely making video game characters unattractive for whatever social, political, whatever dynamic reasons that they're doing that to fit a narrative or whatever. My opinion is somewhere much more in the middle, because I think that there are plenty of games where a developer starts a story, right? Like, I'm assuming they start with an idea, right? And then they start to develop the narrative, and then you develop the art and the styling and the music, et cetera, right? All over this world. But there has to be a story in place. And if you're talking about a singular narrative-driven experience where it's heavy story, a lot of times there's a reason for a character to look a specific way, right? And if we are taking the story that this writer and this team have kind of envisioned, they have a character in mind when they're doing it, right? So while generally speaking, I think that in games like The First Descendant, Call of Duty, called multiplayer, Starfield, right? Like all of these games where you have a character creator, you should have plenty of options. You should be able to make your character absolutely hideous or lovely as Tutti Frutti like I did in Oblivion, or you should be able to just make a really attractive character, give people the options to have an attractive character. But if it's a narrative experience and it's written very specifically with a dynamic in mind, like The Last of Us, Ellie was supposed to be a young girl of a certain age, right? She was, she kind of looks like an every girl right from that age, considering the fact of the dynamic of the world of The Last of Us. So I have a hard time with people who come in and get upset with like the Fable girl, right? Or this intergalactic girl, because it's a story that's being told, and you are supposed to play from the reference of the story dynamic. And let's be real, right? Like the Fable girl, they did not have makeup in the same ways that they have makeup now in that world. Sure, they had makeup, right? But the average farm girl in rural England, assuming it's England and FARC, of course you could correct me if I'm wrong, but in that day and age, the average farm girl, small town, 1800s or medieval-esque, right? Like, they weren't walking around with makeup on all the time, and their hair was certainly not dyed or done up in any sort of fancy way. It's done very economically to keep their hair away from their face, to do the job that they needed, many jobs that they needed to do that day. And they weren't going to put makeup on to slop the pigs, to cook dinner, to butcher the chicken, to, you know what I mean? Like, that's just not a thing, right? Like, it was all about, you are what you are. You make the best of it, right? Of course, you don't walk around with your hair crazy, but you pull it back, make it nice and functional for what you have. So I don't subscribe to the arguments about those types of characters. Intergalactic, it's a very non-traditional looking character. Because it's this girl and she's on a spaceship and she's buzzed her head, and most women that you see walking around don't buzz their head, and most men don't consider that a traditional beauty norm, right? They may find it very attractive, great for them. Just saying, on the average, on the whole, the vast majority of people don't consider a woman who shaves her head for the sake of shaving her head to be one of the traditional beauty norms. So I have no issue with this character yet, because I feel like, they're trying to tell a story. Now, Neil Druckmann does stories that have some controversy around them for a variety of reasons. I don't understand why they made Abby look the way that they did. Whatever. But I also don't necessarily think that in that world, having a girl who clearly looks like she pumps a lot of iron and, might take a little juice, right? to get some of those extra muscles. I don't think that probably was what was really going on in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, right? So, whatever. But that's the character he had in mind. I don't necessarily think it fit the world. I think he was doing it for other reasons, but it's fine. That's just a critique that I have, and I feel like that's a fair and valid critique. However, on the whole, I feel like we shouldn't necessarily have a problem with these games. Like, Kratos looks the way he does. You didn't get the choice for that, because that's how the character is meant to look, right? So that's where I'm at with that. Let's keep going with the video. Interesting. Okay. Now, firstly, I'm gonna show both trailers that I think are fair to compare. Okay. And I'm going to answer this. Okay. Because my position and what they are referring to is my initial reaction video to the announcement trailer of Intergalactic. And I said, I'm sure the game's probably going to be pretty good, even really good. Naughty Dog games tend to be really good. I just think this was a bad announcement trailer. I don't think it tells you much of anything about the game that's actually useful or actionable. The only really useful bit of information we get comes at the very, very end of the trailer, where you see this one little snippet where the camera pans back. Big scary robot dude. Looks super cool. The sword is way amazing.
Like, that is cool. But that is all of what? That's 413. It starts at like 4. We have like 13 seconds. Yeah, literally 13 seconds of really useful information that tells us what will be.
Okay, so 2 points. He said Naughty Dog is really good at games, right? Like, I agree with him. Naughty Dog has an excellent caliber of gaming. The difference, or the thing that I'm interested in seeing where Naughty Dog is going now is up until The Last of Us 2. Every other Uncharted game and all the other games that came out of Naughty Dog was a combination of a group of writers, right? I think it was, it's obviously Neil, and then there was a guy named, the names are popping out of my head now, Caleb or Chris or something like that. And then I think Amy Hennig, right, worked there. So they all worked as sort of a, you know, it's a good thing, right? It's almost like a personal relationship, right? Where you have a dynamic of a push and a pull, right? Like, you're way more frugal than I am, and I like to go out and I like to spend money and do all these things. So the dynamic of the push and pull in that keeps the household balance in check. So I think that the same thing was happening at Naughty Dog with a lot of their games, because they had this like core creative director group between them and they kept them balanced. And then 2 of the 3 left, and it left Neil Druckmann alone as the, you know, the head game producer. And that's when we got The Last of Us 2. That could be your favorite game of all time. It may be your most hated game of all time, which, full disclosure, it's like my most hated game of all time. But it just shows, right, that there's much better when you have somebody who has some weight in your opinion to help course correct on some of these things, right? Second of all, he's absolutely right. There's only like, what do you say, 13 seconds of gameplay here, but I think that's just because they're so early in development. There's really nothing else to show. I think right now the guesstimate on this game is 2027. You would hope they'd have more to show by now if it's coming in 2027. But also, what have they been doing since 2020 when The Last of Us 2 came out? Maybe restructuring? I'm not sure. But we'll continue. So yes, only 13 seconds, but it's probably just because it's just way too early.
Be doing during the game.
The aesthetic
and that's
is
my
awesome,
my
though.
perspective. As for the allegation that I am upset because we're playing as a woman, I have literally never brought up that as a concern or a problem. Okay, so maybe
I've never heard
maybe
him
it's
say
a
anything like
point of
that.
sensitivity,
I don't think that's an issue.
I don't think there's any problem. Some of my favorite games in recent memory have had female protagonists. It's not a limiting factor at all. The Plague Tale series, freaking phenomenal. And it's a female lead in those games. Amicia, fantastic. If you've not played Plague Tale, by the way, you gotta play Plague Tale. It's so freaking good. So
that was
good.
kind of annoying.
Plague Tale it's highly rated and it's still underrated, okay? It's freaking fantastic. But I think that just frankly, if you're trying to communicate to an audience your new IP and why they should be interested in it, this just doesn't do much for me. Like, it's a cutscene taken out of context intentionally, which is fine if it's in an established IP or something. You can read into it and see into it what's going on. But
yeah, so far I don't agree with him, because because she is a unique character, I find it very interesting, and I'm like, okay, what's going on here, right? But 3rd largest safety deposit slip discovered empty weeks after theft. Find fence for jewelry dead. Someone paid off, right? 5 aces. What happened to the 5 aces? Potential aliases. So either she was part of these 5 aces and they've split up because it looks like they did this massive theft, which it is, right? Because isn't this her? I believe this is her with the 4 other people, so she must be one of these 5 aces. New lead, check beta tertia sector. So maybe she's trying to find them. I'm not sure. But all of this, interesting. That's very interesting. I'm game. Tell me more.
This doesn't tell me much of anything. I mean, there's been lots of people who freeze frame this and are like, what happened to the 5 aces? Okay, so there's a group of 5 people. They read some of these notes. They enhance, trying to see. It's like, okay, so it's a group of people and you're going to try to like collect your crew again or something. Like you can start to kind of like speculate, but there's not much actionable information in the trailer. And then most of it is just talking about stuff you don't know what's going on.
I think it was just
and you're just confused as to what you're supposed to make of it. And so I just don't think it's a very effective trailer in showing what the game even is going to be, especially because later leaks have demonstrated.
Look up here. That's Kumar. I can't remember. Names gone out of my head today. It's Kumar from a lot of TV shows, right? And I think even, but super good actor. I really like him as an actor. So it looks like he's going to be in the game. That's interesting.
That it seems or suggested that this seems like it's going to be a game with a much more robust combat system than past Naughty Dog projects, and it's going to have a major focus on like player exploration. And what some leaks have suggested it will focus on as well is that it's even being compared to Elden Ring as one of its chief inspirations, that it's all about open exploration, being non-guided in terms of the narrative, which is a huge departure for Naughty Dog, which tends to be very structured, very linear, very cinematic, and they're seemingly departing from that. I don't think you get any of that from this trailer. So the coolest components of the game, I don't think you get them from the trailer. So I just think that in that capacity, it's bad. Now, we could look at other announcement trailers, which is what's brought up in the DM, which is that it's just as good as their other announcement trailers. I don't think it's fair to compare this trailer to like Uncharted 4's announcement or Uncharted 3's or Last of Us Part 2's, because those are established franchises. And you watch that trailer, the moment you see it's for that IP that you like, you know what you're getting into, right? So I went back and I found the trailer for The Last of Us. This was posted December 12th of 2011 on GameSpot.
Okay, before he does that, one more quick thing. One of the things that he talked about was how, and I have heard this now that he's talking about it, I do remember this, is that they've said that this is a more open game, right? Not traditional Naughty Dog. It's going to be open exploration without necessarily like guided quests or linear spaces to move you through. Which should be interesting from Naughty Dog. But to the counterpoint is that most games that are open and just kind of have that wonder as you will vibe, right? There's a story, go find it, and a bunch of other side content. Almost all games of this generation anyway, when you do have that sort of open-ended opportunity, you almost always make your character. It's usually a character that you can create. So it is interesting that they would take what looks like a very linear story with the fact that you are this girl, and you have these 5 aces and there's a story there, obviously, but then just throw you into a world that's completely open. Not every situation is the same, right? Of course, you could think about Star Wars Outlaws. It was K-Vess, and it was a very specific character, and that's another one that I didn't think people were very fair about the way that girl looked. I thought she was cute, but it shouldn't be like it shouldn't be such a heavy topic of conversation, because when did we get to the point that, you know, we're so critical of the vision of the directors and creators? Anyway, moving on. Let's look at this.
And as you can see, I don't know if you've seen this trailer recently. I hadn't. But I feel like you watch this trailer and it's captured directly from a PlayStation 3 system. I feel like this trailer, you watch it and you immediately understand what the game is going to be. By the time the trailer's done, they've shown you pretty much every key component of the gameplay, but like in this back kind of sneaky way where you don't realize they're showing you a gameplay element until it's already happened. I hadn't seen this trailer in so long. When I watched it, I was like, oh my God, dude.
I remember
2011,
the window.
okay?
The window is like iconic, right?
The window, the blood, from the window to the wall. Oh. You see the kind of... It's also reminiscent of what they did with the announcement of the second game as well. Dude, the attention to detail, I'm sorry, I won't do this. I'm gonna keep doing it, I'm sorry. Watch, Ellie runs through the blood puddle.
You see her foot splatter. Yeah.
And watch. The blood stays on the bottom of her shoe. It's funny because
cool.
It's not there in that frame.
For as how
but
old
it's
as this
back
game
here.
is, it's very good.
But it's not on the other shoe because only the one shoe stepped in the blood puddle.
Very.
That
very...
attention to detail is insane. But anyway.
Oh, man.
You see the knife? We see melee combat against humans.
Hey,
There you are. Are you okay?
better than that guy.
Search him.
Seemingly a father-daughter
We'll take care of his buddy when
relationship.
we quit this place.
They care about each other. They're working together. She's looting the bodies for material.
It's a little hard. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to go back and look at another Naughty Dog trailer from the beginning when you supposedly don't know anything about what you're going to get in the next game, in this upcoming game, right? From Fresh. It is, though, really hard to watch something like this when you already know in intimate detail everything that's happening in this game. Because you know, you have hindsight, right? You have foresight for this, and in Intergalactic we don't. But I get what he's trying to do. I think it's a best that you can comparison. Also, just a point of order too, we're talking about what is this in between? This came out, correct me if I'm wrong, The Last of Us, the first time it came out was 2011, 2012. I mean, this is like 13 years ago, 13, 14 years ago. So they made games differently then, right? And they probably had different release windows or different announcement windows. So there is a high potential that this trailer was made when the game was at a much closer state of release. Because I don't think, well, A, it didn't take as long to make video games, and then B, they didn't announce them years in advance, right? Because it didn't take that long to make video games like it does now. So that's another kind of, it's not quite apples to apples comparison here, but we'll keep going.
Materials and equipment.
But he's right. You learn that you loot just through that action.
We see infected.
Ellie, come on.
And then there's zombies, right?
We see hiding from the infected, stealth sequences. Ellie's helping in the combat.
This is our routine. Day and night, all we do is survive.
It's about survival.
It never lets up.
We see a broad sweeping
He
shot
tells
of
me
the
how
environment.
The streets were crowded with people just going about their lives. Must have been nice.
The Last of Us. I feel like you watch that trailer, you know what the game is. Like, you understand what the package is going to be. You don't understand everything about it, obviously. There's a lot in the final game that is not alluded to there. Things like, you know, crafting in terms of game mechanics, or certainly how good the story would prove to be. But I feel like you watch that trailer, you understand what the game is going to be, what the actual thing is.
I think
whereas
the caveats
I feel like
that
with
I laid
Intergalactic, you watch the trailer, and yeah,
It's
maybe
just
it's better to
we're in a
phrase
different
it
time, right?
as like a teaser, but I don't think it was framed as a teaser. It's an announcement trailer, you know. I don't think it did its job of communicating what the game is going to be. Now, ultimately, does this matter? Almost certainly not.
No,
you know,
it doesn't.
Like, I made my comment as to why I felt kind of underwhelmed by the trailer. as a fan of Naughty Dog games. And it's because I just feel like it doesn't communicate much about the game. It's just like a sizzle reel of some cool aesthetics. And that's about it. Like, it's graphically
Like her
impressive.
shoes.
Yes, absolutely.
Wait till
That's par for the course for
Adidas
Naughty
drops
Dog.
those
But I just
shoes
feel
in
like
the
it's
rate.
not very good at communicating
They're
why
definitely
this
gonna
is
be
something
sold
to
when
be
this game
really
comes out.
excited for in terms of an actual product or game. There's not much to go on. And so it just left me kind of underwhelmed. But as I said, from that first reaction, almost always their gameplay trailers come out after this and really blow people away and showcase just how good the game is going to be.
I don't think we're getting a gameplay trailer for this
and
until
showcase why you should be really excited for it.
mid-26,
In
late 26.
2012, E3 of 2012, so this was 6-7 months after
2012.
that trailer we just looked at, they
So,
revealed this, an actual
6-7
gameplay
months. That was
trailer
like
of The Last of Us on
when that
stage.
initial trailer he showed.
And you can see it's actually
Early
changed
2012,
slightly.
late
They had this little
2011.
outline when you'd look at items before interacting with them. They, of course, removed that. This section was in the final game as well, with the bus going over the water and all that. Really makes you appreciate like the modern versions. I know we joke about their we joke about the remakes and remasters, but this very much was a PS3 game, you know, and looking at it in the modern day, it's a little jarring because we've seen the modernized version of The Last of Us, and so seeing the older versions is just a little bit like, oh yeah, this is how it
He's
looked like
right.
when it was first out. Still looks pretty solid for a 2012 game, but yeah. Did Joel, hold on. No, that is right. Okay, I saw the shirt. I realized it's the revolver, but I was like, the shirt half tucked in. That looked weird for a second. Anyway, but they show in like a straight segment of gameplay to showcase what you'll be doing, how the level exploration works, how you navigate environments with each other.
Hey, anyways.
And here you really
It's not a live stream. It's a piece from his video, or one of his live streams. But we were talking about, if you go back a little bit, we've been kind of reacting to this and what his thoughts are and what my thoughts are on critiquing characters for their looks, critiquing the actual trailers, the fact that one of the other things that I mean, what this does, and this is actually a roundabout great way to point out, I'm so tired of seeing game announcements years before we actually are going to get the game. Because you see one thing, 3 years later, you're like, well, where the heck is this stupid thing, right? Like, there's been nothing. Not a word, not a peep. And either all of a sudden it pops up 4 or 5 years later again, and they're like, hey, now we're ready to do all of the actual marketing cycle, and it comes out in like 15 months. Or it's like Contraband, and it's like, never mind, we canceled it, don't worry about that, it's fine, we're just gonna shelve it for now, right? So this dichotomy that he's trying to show between what the lack of knowledge that you're getting from the Intergalactic announcement trailer versus what The Last of Us 1's announcement trailer looked like, and 6 or 7 months later you got the gameplay trailer, because guess what, in probably like 4 months after this the game came out. That's a year cycle. That is all we need, and you can't miss what you never knew about, right? There's no reason for us to be seeing these announcement trailers years in advance, because, I mean, come on, right? The development hell that we see happening all the time now, either things are canceled, or like BioShock 4, we were supposed to see this trailer this summer, and then all of a sudden we get this story come out that like 2K thought it was so bad. The story was so bad that they had to go back and rework stuff. So, like, if we don't know, it's not going to hurt us, right? Or if you just hear the blurbs but don't do an actual announcement trailer, we're better off for it. Wait till you know that this game is too close to fail, or it's too close to put on a shelf and never see again, and then start the development cycle. It's 12 to 18 months, no more. I would love to see it more kind of like 6 months, because honestly, we're also in a time where there's so many games all the time that there is very little reason that we can't have like a 6 to 12 month release window on any of these as far as marketing and trailers go, because there's always another game, right?
Really understand what you'll actually be doing, and I think it does a good job of that. Of course, the UI would eventually change even completely. Yep. This UI is very reminiscent of the Uncharted games, but it would end up changing pretty significantly. But they showed the gameplay, and then, you know, everybody's even more sold on it. And I'm sure when they do the eventual gameplay reveal for Intergalactic, it's probably going to leave people just as wowed and impressed as this did back in 2012. But all we can go on right now is what we have right now, which is why I said, based on the trailer we have right now, I'm like, like, and what I said, I believe when the trailer dropped for Intergalactic,
we have so many trailers that come out now, and everybody's so skittish because games come out in such a different state all the time. Some are super polished, some come out and there's 15 patches that you need to wait for before it's actually smooth enough to not worry about it. I mean, we're kind of in this like roulette cycle with every game that comes out, that of course, right, like you see the trailer for Intergalactic and it looks really cool to me, but I don't really get excited about it because A, I know it's years out and okay, cool, right, whatever, we'll see it later. And then B, what's it gonna be like? Naughty Dog's coming off of a very divisive game. And C, like, is it gonna come out in a really good, polished, finished state? I don't know. Like, I have no reason to actually get excited about this game now. I'm very interested in it, and I'd like to see where it goes, and I hope it's great. But there's no, like, excitement with it, especially with this years ahead and not even knowing what year to look for, right?
Like I said, if this trailer came out from another studio, I think it would be considered largely forgettable. They're being carried pretty heavily by Naughty Dog's name. This last section seems interesting, but literally it's 13 seconds out of a 4.5-minute trailer that's interesting. And that, I just don't know if that's considered a successful trailer, if only 13 seconds is something you can go on. So I'm sure the game still will come out and largely have like a Metacritic score above, like in the 90s, definitely, because that's just what Naughty Dog does.
I don't know about
they know what critics like, they know how to do it, and they're good at it.
For sure. I don't know about 90s,
after all,
though.
Neil has to afford those watches somehow. You know, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Doesn't mean you'll like the game. No, that's a separate question. But Naughty Dog, they have the reputation they do for a reason. I'm just saying, as a trailer, I don't think this was a very effective trailer. I still appreciate that person reaching out through DMs and sharing their perspectives. I will just agree to disagree. I still stand by what I said. I just don't think it's a very effective trailer, even and perhaps especially when you compare it to some of their other announcement trailers for new IP. I just don't think it was a very good trailer, but I think that they definitely...
When was the last new announcement IP for Naughty Dog? It was literally The Last of Us in 2011, 2012, right? That we just saw. It's different. It's different.
Definitely could blow us away with a subsequent trailer, because that's what they tend to do. It doesn't matter all that much. I mean, the game ain't coming out for years. No, I agree. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. A game can have a terrible announcement trailer and then come out and be really good. True. A game can have an amazing announcement trailer and
also true. A very good point, because Clockwork Revolution, the minute I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, Clockwork Revolution is it. It looks just like the BioShock that I have not had in a long time. I'm so excited for it. Literally crickets from everyone else. And then this summer, Xbox brings out the longer, bigger trailer for it, and all of a sudden all these people are talking about this game like, oh, that looks really good. And I'm like, I told you forever ago this game is gonna be amazing, right? But I'm glad people are finding it. But that's exactly true, right? And it's even, you could even think about the IGN first that was done in the gameplay reveal trailer, whatever it was called, for the Outer Worlds 2 this spring. Whoever recorded that thing, played so slow, and it was like Tina's first time gaming, right? Like, walk over here, read this thing really long, walk over here really slowly, maybe read this thing, maybe shoot a thing, maybe scan 12 things. It was so slow and boring. It was like 10 minutes of what a normal gamer would do in 3, right? Did not look like it was selling the game well. But then you see other trailers and you're like, hell yeah, right? It's Outer Worlds. It's gonna be great. So it's all about who's cutting the trailers, who it hits for. Maybe it's just you're just not the audience, period, full stop, which is fine, right? But man, a lot of these games will live and die by the multiple trailers that you see.
Come out and be total ass. Like, I think Suicide Squad had a really cool opening trailer that was really graphically impressive and interesting. And the game, I mean, we all know how the game ended up. So, like, looking at the announcement trailers, you're just talking about what you know, and it's speculation, and it's all just discussing what you think may or may not apply here and there. We're all just, I mean, we're talking about games, you know. I understand that some people feel like you can't critique or comment on anything in a critical way, otherwise you're a hater. But no, I've made a 5-hour video on The Last of Us Part 2. I've talked about The Last of Us Part 1. I've talked about all of the Uncharted games. I'm a fan of Naughty Dog games, you know? But if they do a trailer that I don't think was very good, I'll say that. Like, I'm not afraid to say something because I'm like, no, it might upset Papa Neil. Like, who cares, dude?
He's absolutely right, too. Like, just because you critique a game is like, you have to look at the track record of the person that, hi Goodrich, hey, how you doing? You have to look at the track record of the person that you're listening to, right? Like, if you've watched this person for a while and you know that they try to come at things with good faith, there's nothing wrong with respectful critique, right? Now there's a lot of people out there that go for the clicks or go for, you know, riding the wave of what's the popular haterade to drink today. But in all reality, like myself, Cole, Luke, Dave, Goodrich, like anybody, right, that's out there, DeMarco, like, if they're making a video and they're showing, like, here's the honest stuff, like, this part was really great, this was all good, I love this, but I didn't like this, I didn't like that they did this, I didn't like that they did that, because of valid reason A, valid reason B, and they're pretty honest about stuff. Like, ACG is, I think, one of the best non-biased reviewers that are out there. I mean, I'm sure he has some bias, right? But he really does try to respect the content and just take, like, a fully emotionless position on everything. So I think he's really good at that. But anyway, I think that I think Luke is a little harsh on Intergalactic's trailer, and I like the idea of the comparison that he was doing. I just don't think it quite translates the same. We're in a different time period based on, you know, game functionality, game marketing cycles, the time it takes to make a game, and it's just too hard. Plus, you have knowledge of what The Last of Us turned out to be versus having no knowledge of what Intergalactic will be. But anyway. All right, guys, so I am going to end the stream here. It's almost time for Cult. I'm gonna grab a little dinner so we can watch some XNC. FarQ is apparently fighting with his text-to-speech in the chat. Love that. Anyway, thanks, guys. We got through episode 2, and I'm very upset that Juniper is dying. So I don't know. We'll see. I might go back and replay a little bit of it off stream to try to get my coordination level up a little bit better so that Juniper doesn't die, because that makes me sad. I don't want Juniper to die. But anyway, I will be back maybe tomorrow night with episode 3. We shall see. Maybe 3 and 4. But otherwise, everybody have a great evening. It was good to see you all. If you aren't subscribed, maybe think about doing that. Maybe hit the like button. That would be super cool. But I never remember to say that stuff. But I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you for stopping by. And I will see you very, very, very soon.